Hello, this is Ivor, my neighbor, and he's gonna explain about the sauna he has and the
The pine tar.
pine tar. Yeah.
Yeah, or the pine
What do you
pitch.
do with that? Can you
Okay,
explain
the
to us?
pine tar, you put it on the rock and it melts and burns,
Okay.
right? And the smoke and the pine tar is very healing.
Okay.
And this is right off a tree, so you haven't bought it anywhere. It's just from nature,
Okay.
right? So it's unadulterated.
Can you show us
Yep,
how
yep.
you do it, how you use it?
So if you come in here, this is a stove, a Finnish stove, has a hot water tank. Anyway, so we just put it right on the stone here.
Okay.
All these other pieces are old pieces of pine tar that have melted. And when the stove gets hot enough and the rocks get hot enough, then it will melt and it will put off
Yeah, I
a
see
smoke.
the. I
Yeah.
see it's coming.
Yeah,
Some juice coming out from there.
yeah, it'll start melting and run down on the rock and it'll
Yeah.
smoke. And it's the smoke.
Yeah, this is the sauna.
This is very rudimentary sauna, but it works.
And here you sit.
Yeah, you sit and then what we do is we just take a pot or whatever and we take some hot water out of here
Okay.
and then you throw it on the rocks and it creates steam.
Yeah.
And then you sit and sweat.
Can you tell us about the story of the sauna, where it's coming from and how?
Okay, well, saunas are traditionally from Finland, right? But lots of Scandinavian countries have adopted it too. My family was originally from Norway,
Okay.
and most of the people where we live here used to be Finnish,
Okay.
which my dad worked with originally, and they are the ones that got him to come up here and buy this lot. That's how I ended up here. So anyway, I grew up as a baby being in the sauna. They take the babies even in the sauna. And you get obviously not as long and not as hot. But I try to run the sauna. Right now it's about 70 Celsius in here.
Yeah,
I usually run it about 80 Celsius because then you can throw lots of water on and not kill yourself. Most of the Finns have it at 100 degrees Celsius.
100.
Yeah, and that's very hot, and then they jump in the lake because it's cold. And so the sauna opens your pores, and you get clean. You can wash in here and rinse yourself off, and then sweat some more, and then jump in the lake, and it closes your pores.
Can you show us how
Yeah.
you use with the water and how you?
Yep. You might have to come in because all the heat's going out the door.
Oh, yeah. You wanted me to come
You
in?
can come in for a second.
Okay.
Here, just shut the door. I'll pull it shut. It's a little stiff. Okay. Yeah. There.
Oh, man.
Sorry, you might be sweating by the end of this. So anyway, higher up you sit.
Okay.
Now you see, if you look at the stove, that's the pine pitch burning on the stove, on the rocks, because the rocks are hot enough.
Okay.
And that's the healing part. As well as jumping into cold water is very healing as well. Builds testosterone in males, and it closes your pores
Okay.
after getting clean. So now we're gonna, well, like I said, I threw more wood in the fire, so it's just flaming away there. Okay, now you ready for this?
Yes. Go.
You're gonna have a little shock here.
You
But
go ahead.
I'm gonna throw some water on the rocks. And you'll see the steam,
Yeah.
and you'll feel the steam.
And then you put some water over
Well,
yourself, huh?
Not right now, no.
Oh, okay.
No, that's only if you're washing.
This is for.
You sit here and you try and sweat as much as you can.
Okay.
And then you keep throwing water on those rocks.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and you sweat. So we like to sit there and you get sweating so it drips off your fingers.
Yeah.
Right now I'm not because I've been in here 3 times already.
Oh, okay. But I am sweating very much.
Yeah, yeah, you are. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So what we try to do is we'll sweat and let the the sweat drip off your fingers.
Off your finger, yeah.
Okay, and you can look at how cloudy the water or the sweat is. If the sweat is clear, that's really good. If it's really cloudy, that means you got a lot of salt in you.
Okay, okay.
Okay, just to try and throw that at you. Okay. Right, so usually if you have a lot of salt, by the third or fourth time in here and in the water, then everything's clear as a bell.
Okay.
Right, and you detoxify yourself. Your skin is your biggest detoxifier to get rid of anything bad. So the Finns say, if you're sick, you come in here and sweat and drink booze, and if those two things don't cure it, the doctor will never cure it.
So
I'm sorry to tell you that, but
yeah.
that's what it's all about. So a little more here. Sorry to make you sweat, but
I think I am gonna go out because
I believe it.
I sweat like a
Oh yeah, well.
fish.